What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We back with some Bill Burr, Black Friends, Clothes in Harlem. I don't know what to expect. Just the first title, Black Friends. Oh man. And if I know anything about Bill Burr, that he ain't afraid to talk about nothing. Just nothing. And I like it. I like the raw, dirty. That's what we need, man. We need some. That's what I like. That's what I like in comedians, man. If it's jokes, just get up there and tell it, man. Do your thing. And if you're passionate and it come off as sincere, for the most part, you're gonna always get a welcoming, kind of welcoming attitude. You know what I mean? And I definitely got that from Bill Burr. Anyways, I heard that this one's quite hilarious, so let's go ahead and dive into it. Also, he looks really, really young. Young Bill Burr. I didn't catch to see what year this was taken, but if I'm going to guess, it's the early 2000s, based off the video quality and the aspect ratio. So let's go ahead and get into it.
Actually, I got a couple of friends of African persuasion, and I got to get rid of them, man. I got to admit to you. I'm finding I'm spending too much money on clothes hanging out with them, because I got to, fucking try to keep up with their wardrobe. It's like every time they go out, they got all brand new shit on. All brand new shit. So when I show up with my white version of brand new, which is, I ironed the shit, right? I ironed it, right? It's new. They just start trashing me. I can't keep up with them, man. They got fucking 58 pairs of sneakers. Ever notice that shit? Every color fucking Timberland. And I don't give a shit what fucked up color their shirt is. They got a pair of shoes to match it and a hat.
Dead ass. Hey, I am not a black guy that falls in this category. Okay? I absolutely love it that I got a work shirt to have to wear. Less thought I got to put into my wardrobe, the better.
It's like a rule or something. They're the worst. Even when you wear some new shit, there's some sort of rule that you gotta space out the amount of time within which that you wear it. Because God forbid you wear the same shirt within a 10-day period, one of them's gonna notice. All of a sudden just look at you funny this motherfucker's got the same shit he had on last Tuesday. And then the whole car's oh shit!
There's some truth to this, man. I remember back in college, I was going to this party, and a lot of them was waiting on me. They were supposed to leave an hour ago, but I really wanted to go with them. So I got there, and I started rushing, putting on something to wear. And it was something that I wore last week, almost down to the exact same wardrobe. And as soon as I hit that door, I got roasted immediately. Hanging out with black people, not for the faint of heart. Especially if you don't care about your wardrobe, you just put on anything like I do.
Everybody just starts making fun of your fucking clothes. First they do the math, what was that, 5 days ago? 5 days? This motherfucker got 5 shirts. He got 5 shirts. And they start breaking it down. Yo, his first shirt be saying Monday, next shit be saying Tuesday. Yo, on the weekend, he ain't be wearing no shirts. I'll tell you, it's actually funny. You know what? That's actually how I judge black guys now. When I first came to the city, all black people scared me. I was the typical white dude from the suburbs, you know what I mean? Had no frame of reference, So my only frame of reference with black people was remember those early 90s gangster rap videos? Throw the fucking LA riots in there, man. It was fucking horrible PR.
That's still the frame mindset for most people.
I'm watching the videos. Look, he's got a nice car, he's got all the women, and he's still fucking mad. These black dudes are never happy. But after 10 years of living in the city, this is how I narrow it down. Whether a black dude scares me or not. Black dudes with dirty sneakers scare the fucking shit out of me.
They don't care.
I figured out in my head, because I know from hanging out with them, that's the last shit that they're gonna let go. The immediate shit that they have on. So I think, if his sneakers are fucked up, that means his life is fucked up. Every time he leaves his building, the whole neighborhood, oh shit! Everyone starts making fun of him. He's on the train in a bad mood. I kind of have this howdy-doody, kind of mug me kind of face. I'm not saying something's gonna happen, I'm just saying, I'm paying attention. So I've been seeing this girl recently, This black girl, right? She lives up in Harlem, Gone out 3-4 times, First time we hung out, We hung out in like the Village area in New York, you know, which is sort of like a racially mixed area. So shit was cool, you know what I mean? Second time we hung out was more like Midtown, you know? Then the third time, she called me at like 3:30 in the morning, and she wanted me to come up to her apartment, right?
All right now.
So it's 3:30 in the morning, she lives in Harlem, I look how I look, so it's a fucking situation.
You just feel the nervousness. Why don't you come by? And you just sitting there like, I don't know if that's a good look.
Yeah, because you know the deal, right? Basically, a white dude feels comfortable up to about like 98th, 99th Street, you know what I'm saying? The second the streets start getting into like triple digits, like 100, 101st Street, start getting like a little asthma, like, ah, fuck, it's starting to get a little high up here. You feel that little tightness in your chest? Can you feel that? 106th Street, you're like leaning on shit, like, dude, where'd all the cabs go? How come there's no taxis up here? Dude, what's a bodega? I don't know what that is. Let's get the fuck out of here. So I'm praying to God she's gonna tell me to take the subway, get off at like 105th Street, 103rd, you know, which is like the first stop in Harlem where I can still look over my shoulder and see like all the white people like disappearing over the horizon, you know?
You just see him waving bye bye, but like, what's that over there, Dad? That's 100th Street. We never go there. That is not where the light touches.
But she goes, no, man, you want to get on the Uptown 2-3 train, you want to get off at 125th Street. I'm like, God, fuck, 125th Street. Jesus Christ, that's like right in the middle of everything. I'm going to be surrounded on all four sides. I can't fucking do this. So, at this point, I'm really trying to hide like the bitchy tone that's starting to creep into my voice, you know? And I'm trying to ask for really specific directions for when I get up there, because I want to know exactly where I'm going. So she starts naming the streets I have to go down, and every other street up there is named after like a black leader, you know. She's like, make a left on Adam Clayton, take a right on Frederick Douglass. I'm like, ah, fuck Adam Clayton. Yo, dude, go on the internet, look up Adam Clayton. Did he kill a bunch of white people during the slave revolt? Dude, I ain't going up there till I know what Adam Clayton did. Fuck this shit. So at this point, I'm really having a battle with myself. Because I'm thinking I can't do this, right? I'm like, I can't do this, but my dick's going, no, come on, man, we can do this, all right? Just relax. Pull yourselves together and get on the goddamn train, right? So as always, I listen to my dick.
As always.
Oh yeah, I get on the train. By the time I get up there, it's like 5 or 4 in the morning, right? I'm staying on like Malcolm X and like Danny Glover or some shit, right? I don't even know where the hell I'm at. When I see the street I want to go up, I want to go up St. Nick. I can literally see her apartment building, but there's like 5 or 6 black dudes standing right on the corner, right where I want to walk by. So I'm like, fuck! I felt like I was on like some reality show at that point, like some sort of like white guy survivor. It was ridiculous. So I'm thinking, I gotta walk right by these guys, right? You know what's funny? I think that they were actually more surprised to see me than I was scared, you know? And I was really, really scared, you know, but I'm also really, really white, you know? Like shockingly Caucasian. You know what I mean? Like if you're not ready for me, I can like surprise you. No, especially if you live up there. You've probably seen a white person for hours, possibly days. So when I show up, it's almost like magical, like a leprechaun came out of nowhere, you know?
Yeah, bro, if that isn't the truth, man. Because, like I said, I'm from the Midwest, and I was raised in an area where it's more predominantly black people, right? And he's right, because sometimes there's like a different type of white. There is such thing as a shockingly white, like the type of white that you see come in that you know ain't never been up in that area. He's just like, oh, all right, well, you lost?
Felt like I should have like a little pot of gold. Like a rainbow behind me. Top of the morning to you, latte. Kind of danced my way past them. But it's been going all right, you know? Once I get in her apartment, I'm fine, you know? I relax, sit down, you know, watch a hip-hop countdown. Pretend like I know the groups, you know what I mean? It's just getting there that's a fucking pain in the ass. But, you know, I don't get mad at it, because I figure, you know, black dudes got to go through the same shit, though, right? When you go out to the suburbs, go fuck a white girl. right? Just that same awful feeling of just leaving your people behind, you know, just less and less of you as you're fucking driving out there. Probably start off lean and you're all fucking cool. 20 minutes in, you're driving like 10 and 2, the radio's off, like, dude, I don't like this shit.
You sit over there, right? Because then you just turn around and you're like, yo, is that boy? Everybody's grass is cut. It's like, I haven't seen a liquor store for about 4 blocks. Is that a Whole Foods? Oh, snap. They recycling out here. Like, that's the brand new Tesla. Now, I'm telling you, when I go down to my mom's and everything, it's like a whole different vibe than when I come up to where I stay at now. I tell my friends all the time, like, you guys get like professional Dave, right? But there's like a whole other Dave, like Ebonics and everything that just started coming out and everything that you guys don't ever get to see. It's like, I've been doing it for so long, like kind of acting like professional Dave, that Ebonics Dave barely, like really, really rarely comes out. Possibly it may come out here sooner or later, but eventually it does. But professional Dave is what you're going to get most of the time. But I definitely feel that. You go driving too, where you're like, hold on, wait a minute now. Okay, Marty Black. I ain't trying to risk it.
I don't like this shit at all. There's too much grass. I don't see any rims. This is fucked up. None of the windows are tinted. I can clearly see white people in every car. This is fucked up. Listen, you guys were awesome. Thank you so much for coming out. God bless you. Thank you very much. All right, man.
See, one thing about Bill Burr, and this is why I'm going to, give credit to him, is that it's tough. It's tough to be a white guy and start speaking on like black people stuff because you're not sure how the crowd's going to take it. So I salute the balls on this guy to bring up like race stuff and everything, because not a lot of comedians do it, right? But you see other black comedians do it with no issue. Dave Chappelle, for instance, right? I'm sitting there thinking about what was it when the mailbox? What were they called? I can't remember, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Like, black people have no problem bringing it up, but I think if you was a white person and you got to bring, and you start telling jokes about black people, it largely kind of depends on your tone and your mood, right? Because if you feel uncomfortable saying it, then we gonna see that. It's like a dog that can smell fear. We gonna see that, and then it's just boo. But Bill Burr tells it with absolute confidence, and that's what I like about it. That's why he gets respect. And also, he's married to a black woman, is he? Pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right. Well, that's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe. All right, Dave out.